Haskins throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that will be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York set to take the field. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter.
12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards and a giant 1st down.
1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
That's complete to Slayton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. For the extra point. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now the Washington football team, as they'll be known this year, heading back out. 3-13 last year. Now, this organization has been through a lot in recent years, Charles, no doubt. How can they start to turn the corner?
Well, partner, I thought they started it when they hired Ron Rivera. I thought that was a big-time move. I thought that he was a candidate to be a head coach again in this league in a number of places, and he would have been the top candidate in all of those spots. But he's there to calm the waters and set a new direction for him. Now, unfortunately, a bit of a health issue here during this time frame, so we give him all of our best and hope that that gets taken care of very quickly. But a lot's going to be on the shoulders of his quarterback, whether it's Dwayne Haskins or maybe even Alex Smith. What an incredible comeback that would be. I think Haskins will probably be the front runner for that job.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run with McKissick. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he coughed it up, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Operating from the gun, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Steven Sims now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's a give to Barkley. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And Ingram hauls it in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Gano now to add the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So that one will be accepted. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Haskins pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. Caught. It's Dontrell Inman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the Washington 1st down.
They will run it. It's McKissick. Blake Martinez, 2nd in the league in tackles last year, gets another there.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get it.